The Grizzlies trailed by 7. And the foul on Jeremy Sochan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart, wide open, he fires.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
The drive by Wembanyama. Count that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good. Well, you talk about a guy who could start for any team in the league. That's what Jaren Jackson is all about.
Back to Morant. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Outside, Kobe. Here's Sochan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
It's stolen by Duncan. Smart with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Fires the three. No good from Duncan. Spurs leading by 4. Spurs working the ball around now. And the dunk by Sochan.
A great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
Duncan outside. Out to Morant. No good on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Wembanyama. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
And that one's good by Kobe. Kobe's got 9.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the team.
17.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Outside, Smart. Morant, right side. Back to Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, Bane is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Pass to Castle. On the wing, Bane. There's the triple. And here's Jackson. This one for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Bassey. Pass to Wesley. Here's Castle. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off it.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He's a good passer. I think that gets lost in Collins' ability to score the ball.
Pass to Bassey. Down low. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now, here's Collins. Here's Edey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Here's Edey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Washington, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Collins. Poked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Clock at 6. Pass to Edey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Morant. The shot's good from Bryant.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Pass to Edey. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
Pass to Castle. Kobe on the drive.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
He can't hit. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. And Wembanyama outside. Here's Castle. Guarded by Smart. In the corner, it's Bryant. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Bryant. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Collins.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. .146 left in the first half. Rose in the post. There's the three. And John Collins with the three. Collins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Bryant. Driving in. Pass to Ayton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ayton's got his first points of the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
There's a screen by Collins. Bane with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Williams. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Spurs trailed by 4, and the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Johnson inside. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
Duncan, a screen. Paul with the steal. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that.
And, guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Man, that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that.
They sure are, G.A. He was soaring through the air.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies out in front, leading by a point. Time now. For the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Jackson with the screen. Fires for three. San Antonio with the rebound. Loads of expectations come with going number one overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Outside for Wembanyama. Johnson left side. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. To the inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this. Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Here's Kobe. Ayton inside. Ayton a screen. The shot by Paul. Nobody around. Offline from the high post.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Oh, he is firing his guys up now. Sweet dunk from Duncan. Mesmerizing.
Paul, right side. And it's Bryant in the corner. Here's Ayton. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Jackson from long range.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Pass to Bane. Great, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Kobe. And there's the drive. Ayton wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night. Morant, right side. On the wing, Duncan. Out to Morant. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Morant's got 9.
Well, when the three is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
Bain, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert. And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an end.
And Memphis making a change here. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Good on the triple. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Pass to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
On the wing, Bain. Jackson with the screen. Inside to stop the run. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Ayton. For Memphis, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Dan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
With ice in his veins, Bryant unfazed by that shot clock.
Here's Morant. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
And Kobe throws it down.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here come the Spurs. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Here's Duncan. Rebound by Sohan.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you...
66.
We reach the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Johnson surveying the floor. 18 feet out. Collins grabs the miss. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Edey. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Back to Sochan. To the paint. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton. For him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket. Look, he's got to play smart now. One more foul and he's gone.
Outside Rose. In the corner, Smart with it.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
Edey gets the bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
To the inside. Ayton with it. Makes it off the glass. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Edey. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
And there's the call on DeAndre. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. Rose looking around. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Duncan down low. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, that's the kind of aggressive play you want to see from Jaren Jackson.
And Jackson no good on that one. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
And Morant gets it to go.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
Over in the corner, Washington. Down low. Here's Sochan. And the dunk by Sochan.
not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Morant. Jackson down low. Pass to Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Memphis no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
A big moment for the big man. Wembanyama stepping up in a huge way.
Duncan high post. It's stolen by Bryant. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
High post, Jackson. And he uses the glass on the lane. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
How about those points from Jackson? Big time.
Pass to Kobe. And Wembanyama left side. Spurs working the ball around now. Inside. Stolen by Duncan. Now Jackson. And Jackson throws it down home.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's Castle. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain. It's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Nice D from Duncan. Right side, Williams. Duncan outside. Pass to Bain. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, that's a huge bucket in a pressure-packed moment. You can see why this team trusts Desmond Bain.
Here's Kobe. And just miss after miss right now. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here is Johnson. And here is Washington. Guarded by Jackson. Wembanyama down low. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Shot on the wing. Got it.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. And Benyama up top. And it comes off the front of the rim. So a close game sees Memphis take this one.
To me